I played 100 days of Stardew Valleys 1.6 update, which actually isn't 100 days, it's 112, but you know. And seeing as I've only played this game once, I wanted to challenge myself with a list of things to get done. Since the new 1.6 farm is more animal oriented, I wanted to get as many animals as I could in the first year. Secondly, I want to complete the entirety of the community center. And finally, reach max skills. I think this is doable, but I totally see issues arriving for me in the future. So let's begin. Starting off strong with my favorite thing and a pretty cool outfit, I got the first look at my new farm. Oh, it looks nice. What the heck? I start off with hay? Okay. Oh, it's already like a pre-fenced place. Oh, they're on top of each other. Dot. Yeah, that is not going to be your name. Shout out to anyone who gets what I'm doing. Wow. Okay. Wait. Oh, and I start with hay. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Since it was still early and I couldn't use the shops yet, I started clearing out some space on my farm. It also helped because I wanted to make a chest as soon as possible. But now that the shops are open, I checked for any forageables and then went to Pierre's. See, I wasn't really going to worry about introducing myself to the other villagers, but they were right there. So I thought I might as well get started on that. I went absolutely broke buying those parsnips, and on my way to plant them, I noticed something. I do not remember these big trees being here. Maybe I'm dumb, but I think this might be important, but it's not important right now. So I left to go plant my parsnips so I could spend the rest of my day meeting as many people as I could. But I didn't get to all of them. Why? How? How are you asleep, bro? What? Which is why on day 2, after watering my crops and petting my chickens, I made sure I knew exactly where people would be during the day. Not before finally getting the fishing rod from Willy. I was so scared I wouldn't be able to find Sebastian. He's like a little cave dweller of some sort. But I sat and waited and thankfully got done with the entire quest. Day 2 isn't over yet though, so I spent the rest of the day fishing, which bumped me up to level 1 fishing. Pretty nice. Day 3 started with me somehow getting every forageable I needed in one go, which helped me get the gifting quest done with my soon-to-be bestie Linus. Then I spent the rest of the day trying to get any springfish I knew I needed for the community bundle. It's raining and a good luck day, so I was pretty lucky, going up a whole 2 fishing levels. I'm literally winning. Now that it's the 4th day, I want to state from here on out, I will always be petting my animals, getting their drops, and watering my crops. It'll take too much time to say it every day, so just know it's always gonna happen. To expand my farm though, I needed to get more parsnips and get the rest of the crops needed for the community bundles. Ending the day getting a sunfish and bream for the fishing bundle and leveling up in foraging. I was thrilled on day 5 to wake up to a cat at my doorstep, who I've named Pudding to stay on theme. Not only did I get a cat, my first set of parsnips harvested, the community center opening, there is absolutely nothing in my traveling cart, because why would I ever get so lucky? To make myself feel even worse, I got a sword and went to go beat things up in the mine, ultimately reaching level 7, but leveling up to 1 in farming and mining. Unlike yesterday, I woke up to an ugly, ugly man on my doorstep. Thanks for the furnace though. Appreciate it. I took a quick trip to see the wizard, and now that I can for some reason read the ancient ruins, I finally got to put some of the items I collected in the respective bundles. Then spending the rest of the day mining, in which I reached floor 16. Sadly, there was a casualty this morning, because I'm dumb and forgot about a scarecrow. Also totally forgot that was a quest. So nice. To make more money for myself early game, I'm also gonna try and be friends with Caroline. She gives the recipe for tea saplings, which is pretty good for early cash, so I will be giving her tons of gifts when I can. After this, I spent time in the mines, which leveled up my combat. Day 8 was pretty simple. I harvested parsnips, went fishing, and gained level 2 farming and level 4 fishing. Day 9 and 10 I spent in the mines, which I gained level 2 mining and level 2 combat from. And the only real important thing that happened was getting the backpack upgrade and making it to floor 33. Day 11 started with this really weird sewer cutscene that I decided to ignore. Since mining is stressful, I wanted to take a break and level up my fishing for day 11.
This would be a great mistake.
I was really just there to get a sardine, but I realized something. No matter how hard I tried, I could not get an iridium herring. Why?
Why not? I sat this entire day trying to get this stupid herring out of spite. And you know what? Wasn't worth it at all. But I will be keeping him for safekeepings, and his name is Jeff. This guy. Hate him.
This wonderful day ended with a level up in farming and fishing, which I chose the fishing profession.
The bookseller is in town today.
What is that? After putting in some of my items in the bundle, I went and checked it out. And honestly, if I had the money, I would buy all of these, but sadly, I can't. So we're gonna be a little slow. I kind of did a bunch of nothing today. I got pine tar for the bundle. Nice. But I'm keeping this clip in because what the f***? That's disrespectful. I'm pissed. Anyways, day 13 is the egg hunt festival. I first spent all my money on strawberry seeds and then started the hunt. I won't even lie to you. I looked up a tutorial. I was so scared of losing to Abigail that here we are, the winner. I took my kind of shitty prize home and ended the night planting my strawberries, also leveling up in foraging. Keeping up with the foraging kick, the next day was spent entirely chopping down trees. Not before getting $500 from my grandpa. Thanks, man.
Don't you fret though, because
After I put some items in the community bundle and set out some crab pots, day 15 was also spent chopping trees. I mixed things up on day 16 because after donating all of my spring crops, I finally unlocked the boiler room, meaning I should really spend some time down in the mines, which I did, ending at level 43 because of course I couldn't make it to 45. The bright side was gaining level 4 farming. For the 17th day of spring, I started off by getting a silo, donating to the museum, talking to Caroline, and trying to up my mining level. And after getting to floor 47, I did. Day 18 was pretty annoying, mostly because I don't really care for either Morris or Pierre. Both kind of seem like assholes, so, oh well. I fished around a bit to get more money and leveled up from it. I woke up the next morning to the last item I needed to complete the crab pot bundle, which then opened up some more bundles for me. Like I said in the beginning, one of the most important things is trying to get all the animals I can. So thankfully, with the money I earned yesterday, I finally got started on a barn, ending the day by forgetting about the traveling cart. Well, it's not like I needed that or anything. Also gaining a new level in foraging. Day 20 was really boring. All I did was just terraform my farm. But day 21, I got up to a lot. First of all, I can finally harvest my strawberries. I gave a gift to Demetrius, Caroline, Marnie, and Shane. And then the rest of my time was spent mindlessly fishing. At night, I leveled up to 6 in farming, choosing the rancher profession. Also, I made a bunch of money. On the 22nd day of spring, Demetrius came to the door asking to attract some local species. I heard the best option early game is bats, but no spoiler.
I think y'all are lying. It sucks. I actually just think y'all are lying.
So yeah, I chose bats. The second thing I got up to was seeing Caroline, which started our 2 heart event, and it was really weird. I know I wanted the tea saplings for money, but I don't know if that was worth it. The later half of the day, I went to upgrade my pickaxe and then donate to the community center. The next morning, I learned about the flower dance. And considering almost everyone I talked to but Shane is married or not a candidate, I think I'm gonna have to sit this one out. With my new tea sapling recipe though, I got started on making some to sell for some good old passive income. And hopefully by picking up forageables for the recipe, I can also level up my foraging stats as well. I spent the day fishing, getting an iridium ore for some reason, and leveling up my fishing to 7. Oh yeah, and the tea saplings was a great idea. Thank you so much. Like I said yesterday, I was very lonely at the flower dance. So once that was over, I spent the day chopping trees. My second set of strawberries are done, and so is my pickaxe. But not only did I get my first 2 animals for the barn, appropriately named of course, I also upgraded my coop, ending the day with level 6 in farming and finally unlocking the quality sprinklers. The first couple of hours in the day were really just spent collecting some bundle items to donate, upgrading my axe, and then heading to the mines. Thankfully, leveling up in both mining and combat. Day 27, I got a new friend for the coop, meet Eclair. What a cutie. And since it was a good luck day, I got to head to the mines. I reached floor 60, which helped in getting me the ghost fish for the bundle, and this silly dagger, which is not as good as my bad, but Oh well. Sadly, I only reached floor 69 and ended up passing out outside the mines.
What an important day. It's the last day of spring.
First, getting my axe from Clint, donating a bit to the bundles. Nice.
Finding nothing in the cart. Also realizing I totally didn't look on Friday.
And spending my time in the mines. Reaching floor 74 and ultimately ending spring leveling up and farming.
Personally, I would say this is a great start.
I have 5 animals, level 7 in farming and fishing, level 4 in mining, 3 in combat and foraging.
I got basically everything I needed for the bundles in spring, so I'm actually pretty stoked headed into day 1 of summer.
I spent the majority of my day fixing my farming area since I was dumb and didn't do it yesterday.
This actually sucked though. I can't math well enough to figure out how to place these stupid sprinklers, bro.
Also, I did buy a bunch of the seeds needed for the community bundle from Pierce. I woke up the next morning to some rain, so I thought it would be best to get some fishing done. Surprisingly, didn't have as much trouble as I thought I would getting the sturgeon, completing the lake fish bundle and ocean bundle. Also, upgrading my axe. In the middle of the night, there was an earthquake, somehow, and I leveled up in foraging. Today, I got the weirdest letter possible. Thanks, Mayor Lewis. I don't really want to get your lucky purple shorts. I finally completed the summer crops bundle and spent the rest of my day fishing, where I got a Willy cutscene. Why does it seem like he's totally into me? Not that I mind or anything. This did make me realize I need to gift and talk to Shane more, since I'm really trying to get that blue chicken before the end of the year. Once I got my axe from Clint on day 4, I went to the mines, escaping the cold area and finally making it to floor 80. Going to bed at night, reaching level 4 in combat.
On day 5, I finally got the bright idea to plant the summer seeds to A, help with my foraging level, and B, help with getting more tea saplings. I checked the traveling cart and finally got something useful, as well as my fruit cave too. Thank God it has been so useless up to this point. Of course, donating those to the artisan bundle. After my time in the mines yesterday, I came back with a bunch of geodes that I ended up taking to Clint to process and ultimately donated what I could to the museum, returning back to the mines at the end of the day and passing out with a level 5 in mining. I also took the miner profession.
Day 6 was not what I was expecting. Everything has a weird green sheen.
Okay, what is happening?
Not only are there interesting bushes, but also trees. And these things give a fern, which I needed for the bundle. I also bought the 2500 bundle, so taking a break from the scary outside, I finished the boiler room, finally, which opens up the minecart for fast travel.
And back to the horrors of the outside.
Checking inside Pierre's, he wasn't there, which really started to unnerve me. It seemed like everyone was hiding out in the saloon, except Demetrius, who was obviously studying whatever it was. I didn't think it would all last, so I spent the rest of the day just mining it all. Since I spent a lot of yesterday chopping trees, I also spent the next chopping trees. Luckily, leveling up my foraging to 5, getting the gatherer profession.
Day 8, I almost died. Like literally almost died. What the heck?
So I had to wimp out of the mines and instead went fishing. Though at the end of the night, I got an unexpected cutscene.
Huh? What? Wait. Whoa.
Oh my god, isn't this like the 2-heart event?
What? I was not expecting that at all.
How many hearts are we at?
2! What? That's insane.
Since the spirits were annoyed today, I just went fishing, which was still good because I got the sunfish for the specialty bundle. But I also had a few accidents today. First, getting caught while looking in the trash, and then this. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
No! No!
They're the same color! Really? Oh my god, I needed that! Yeah, I really don't think the spirits were on my side today. Thanks for the level up though. Dear Otter, tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town luau.
Wow, there's a luau tomorrow. That sounds like so much fun. And I'm mining now.
I actually reached level 90, which was cool. And there's a bullhead frenzy in the mountains. I really don't know what that means. And once night fell, an explosion was heard, which is kind of scary.
Surprisingly, the luau is still going on, even though there was an explosion heard in the night. But okay.
I threw in my mayonnaise and it made for a good soup somehow, gaining me the unforgettable soup achievement. Wahoo! But before the night ends, I got something useful from my fruit cave, a peach. Day 12, I again got something useful from my fruit cave. So after grabbing more bundle items, I headed on over. This is where I messed up though. In what world would I donate a pomegranate there and not in the wizard's bundle? There's a chance I totally screwed myself over. So after selling some tea saplings and getting even more things for the bundle, I went to the mines. I was so excited to get to floor 99 that my ass passed out. God dang it. Ending the day with level 5 in combat and choosing the fighter profession. The next day started with me harvesting my melons, getting basically everything I needed for the bundles. While I was there, donating even more and finishing the construction bundle. Speaking of construction, with the massive amount of money I got from the tea saplings, I went and upgraded the barn. And speaking of upgrading, I went to upgrade my hoe, but, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that is not what I meant to do. Since I was so close to floor 100 yesterday, I went back. My mind is filled with thoughts of subscribers. What a nice thing to end day 13 on. It's almost like you should subscribe. Day 14 was pretty simple. I harvested my blueberries, donated some more items, gifted some gifts, and chopped down trees. Very, very simple. At the start of day 15, I had a crazy realization. That does not count as an animal product. So me doing like, I'm an idiot. I realize, I know, I'm dumb. I didn't think. I would much prefer to have the artisan profession, even though I am trying to make this an animal primary farm. So yeah, I gotta change that when I can. After giving Shane another gift for the week, I went to the mines. And apparently it was a bad luck day cause oh my god, I was struggling, bro. I ended on level 109 and leveled up to 6 in mining. The next morning, I woke up to get my stupid, ugly trash can and went back to the mines. Today kind of sucked though, only reaching 110, but getting this really cool immunity band and space boots. Also ending the night on level 6 in foraging. Day 17, I woke up to go get a goat from Marnie, but instead I got a surprise. What is going on? Why is she asking me? What do you want me to do? The cutscene was actually really sad, and poor Jazz saw like everything. Ah, so sad. Will I just continue on with my day? Okay. So, finally got my goat crib. Then I decided not to test it with the mines since the spirits were displeased today, so I spent the rest of the day fishing. I accidentally overexerted myself yesterday, so after harvesting some blueberries, I took a trip to the sauna. Once that was done, I did a repeat of yesterday and went fishing, leveling up and farming after the day was over. Pretty simple and easy day. The next couple of days are different. Why? Because I decided to stream them. Not a plug at all. It actually ended up being a pretty simple day because I was stressed and didn't really know what to do. But I made some tea saplings, farmed around a little bit, checked the traveling cart to get an apple, and then found this. What are you? Hello? Trout Derby this weekend, Summer 20th through the 21st. Come prove your freshwater skills and win prizes. What? What? I have never seen that before. Surely that's new. And even though I knew about the Trout Derby, the next day I finally got started on my barn upgrade and then went mining? Why would I do that? Okay. I just bought, oh my god. Are you kidding me? I've never looked better. But at the end of the day, it was a good idea because I reached level 120, baby. Let's go! Going to sleep, gaining level 6 in combat. Finally, on day 21, I hit up the Trout Derby. Of course, some guy shows up wearing the same outfit as me. How embarrassing. That's cute. You have to like, I don't know, talk. I think I'm a little overdressed for this event. Y'all are so cute! Y'all totally hit it off. Remember the Trout Derby, what can I do for you? Explanation. During this event, Rainbow Trout have a chance of carrying a golden tag. If you find one, turn it in here for a prize. Seems like you don't have any golden tags where to give fishing. Move out of the way. I had a good time with the cute little fisherman, but oh my god, I didn't get a single golden ticket that entire day. So I went to bed sad and depressed. The next 2 days I streamed were filled with a bunch of tiny tasks, like finally getting Mayor Lewis's shorts. Gross. Gifting people, donating to the bundles, and shopping around. Day 22, at least, ended with mystery boxes now being able to be found in the world, which is interesting. Now that I'm not streaming anymore, I got to do all my tiny little tasks by myself. Those tasks being upgrading my pickaxe to steel and using all my hard-earned cash to purchase the $5,000 bundle. The latter half of my day being spent trying to level my foraging, which didn't even happen. Day 25 was fun, left and right, baby! Oh, besides a crow eating my crops. That was rude. I forgot about that. I got to rearrange my farm, which I've wanted to do for so long. Before I even started this video, I made a rough idea about how I wanted the farm to look. The only thing I can't move yet is the silly greenhouse. But overall, it looks nice. After making a cheese press, I was able to finally get goat cheese to then finish the artisan bundle. And after that, I went to talk to Shane. That's right, we're besties. For now. The last thing I did today was finally head to the secret forest. So now I can get the wood skip for the specialty fish bundle. Another fun and chill day was to be had on day 26. I started by decorating my farm a bit now that I've moved a bunch of buildings. And on my way to put the wood skip in the bundle, I went and got my new steel pickaxe. At this point in my farm journey, I'm really trying to get a pig, which is really expensive. And the quickest way I thought to get money was fishing. So that's how I spent the rest of the day, even leveling up to 9. I got some mystery boxes from fishing yesterday, and when taking them to get inspected, I really did not think it would be 3 coffee and a maple bar. The heck is a maple bar? Oh, what is okay, weird. You know what I also got from fishing? A bunch of cash. So I finally got to get the first pig for the farm. Meat, gelatin. I got so excited that I almost hit level 10 in fishing that I continued fishing for the rest of this day. But obviously, I didn't level up. It is the last day of summer. That means it's also a Sunday. And this time, I didn't forget about the traveling cart, even though I wish I had. I actually spent a lot of today chopping trees and decorating on the farm because I was waiting for the moonlight jellies at the end of the day. I also think it'll be a good start to the first of fall. But once the time came, I headed over to the beach. I think I needed a little happiness in my life, which is why I decided to go to the moonlight jellies. But I really don't care. I is apparently having a really good time. So once the jellies did their little dance or whatever, I took more time decorating and leveled up to 7 in foraging on the last day of summer. That's what I wanted. Sick. Yes. I needed that. Cool, thank you. On the first day of fall, I had to rearrange my farm. Really don't know why I didn't do that yesterday. And after that, I went and got all the necessary crops for fall, like pumpkins, eggplants, corn, and yam. Also, a pomegranate seed, because I messed up last time. I spent most of the day just planting crops, talking to Shane, and then went to sleep. On day 2, the bulletin board opened up, which I will not be doing because I don't need to. Yeah, I grossly undermined the pumpkins I needed, so I went back and got more, collected some forageables, and then went to get some of the fall fish for the bundle. At night, being able to donate a duck feather to Emily's bundle, a tiger trout to the river fish bundle, completing it, almost completing the fall foraging bundle, and completing the exotic foraging one with a cave carrot and oak resin. Officially ending the night, passing out on the docks. Passing out, surprisingly, wasn't as bad as I thought. But today, I wanted to go look for some ores. So, I headed to the mines. And things were going really well. Too well, actually. What the heck? Why? How? Also, a wine was done in my keg. I literally don't remember putting that in there, but at least we have it now. This rainy old day 4 started with finally finishing the fall foraging bundle and donating that weird wine to the wizards bundle. Since this fall so far has been me trying to level up my abilities, I decided to spend some time foraging, which actually got interrupted midway. What? Wait. Is this the 6th heart? Wait, really? Oh no, wait, no, that's not where I was not expecting that to do that. Sir, this is a big cliff, I think. So I had to take Shane to the clinic. But that was really sad. What the heck? I begrudgingly finished chopping down trees and at the right time, fished for the walleye in the river. I woke up the next morning to someone on my porch. What? Oh my god. Hey. Are you okay? It was pretty sweet. Shane's getting help for his issues, so let's go progress. Obviously, I started again with finishing some bundles, like the Nightfish bundle and the $10,000 bundle. But that was so much money I just spent, so off to fishing I go. What? I got a dinosaur egg. Oh god, I have to upgrade the coop? I don't have money for that. I did not need to upgrade my coop. I am dumb and I already have an incubator. Wonder how long it's gonna take for me to realize that. Now that I'm in fall, it's starting to dawn on me how much I need to level up still. I feel confident about my farming and fishing, but oh my god, am I worried for the others. So to fix that, I finally got to putting some tree saplings on my farm using my new tree fertilizer. Really don't know why it took me so long to do this. Then ended the day messing around in the mines, which leveled me up to level 7 in mining. 2 days. It took 2 days to finally incubate my dinosaur egg. After checking the traveling cart for nothing, I went and donated a bunch of items to the bundles, most notably completing the animal bundle. Rest of the day was boring, just hitting up the docks for some good old fishing. I continued this fishing trend, thinking I had a chance of leveling up. Yeah, that didn't happen. Anyways, that was day 8. Day 9 was just spent mining, but day 10 was pretty fun. After saving up a bunch of cash, I was finally able to complete the money bundles. And you know what that means? The bus repair. Which means I can finally make more progress on other bundles. Even though I don't show it every time, I'm getting really close to 8 hearts with Shane, so I made sure to gift him today. The rest of the day spent on the farm. I decided to reorganize a lot of my stuff, lay down paths that I knew I wanted, and planted even more trees. Because again, really running out of time for those to grow. Going to bed, getting a cute little cutscene for the bus repair. You know what day it is? Calico Desert Day. Before that, my little gelatin grew up and is now finding truffles. Yoink. I got prepared to head over and specifically, I'm getting a new sword. I took my prismatic shard, stood in this little triangle, and hopefully I don't die now. Before going into the caves, got the last fish I needed for the fishing bundle. So I did not check my luck for today. I am very scared. In other news, I didn't know I could get iridium ore. What? What? Not only that, but I got a rabbit's foot, which is really good for a bundle. I made it all the way to floor 16, but dropped out and went home for the night, leveling up to 7 in combat. Day 12, I didn't even go back to the desert. I got done. Bam! Look at all that high quality corn. And bam! I finally remembered to go to the traveling cart. And thank God I did, because I got a red cabbage. The one thing you cannot get anywhere else besides the cart for the first year. So I went to donate all my finds. The truffle from yesterday, the sandfish completing the tank, the red cabbage completing Emily's bundle, corn for the fall crops bundle, and quality crops. Ending the night chopping trees and getting the glittering boulder removed. I'm saying now, I will not be panning. Today was another no calico day, but apparently Pudding loves me now. How cute. My main objective was actually to get a bunny today, but when I headed over to Marnie's, I got a cutscene. Shane was being so cool, talking about how he realized people actually cared about him and giving Jas a present. How sweet. Anyways, that bunny I wanted to get, my coop is not upgraded. So I had to get that done real quick, using the rest of the day to chop down trees, earning me level 8 in foraging. Thank God. Marnie starts off my day by telling me about new animals I can adopt, which I would love to do, but I'm broke. My pumpkins are also ready to be harvested, and immediately I took them to the community center. Why? Because my pantry is finally complete, meaning I can now get the greenhouse. Let's go! I could feel level 10 fishing in my bones, so I fished the entire rest of the day. And once the little Junimos fixed up my greenhouse, it happened. My first level 10 profession. I am now an angler. And got level 9 farming, but that's not as cool. Honestly, I did nothing on day 15, but finally replant my pumpkins and then just fish. Because the next day is the fall fair. I tried to get my highest quality items and most diverse items, and I think I did a good job. The first thing I got up to was testing my strength, and I struggled. Finally getting the prize of 1 star. Yippee. My goal was to get the star drop, which was 2,000 stars, so I did the fishing game, meeting the devil in the process, I guess. Once I got the stars I needed, I was able to get the star drop. Thinking of course, subscribers. I was already ready to leave, so I went to get the contest over with, but what I didn't realize is that I get 1,000 stars just for winning, so I did double the work for no reason. Wanna know what I did with those stars? Nice. Hello, kitten. Ew. 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 Okay, no, absolutely not. I went to bed with my apple tree not being able to grow. Genuinely no idea why it won't, by the way. And a strong gust of wind in the night. So the next day I had to figure out what happened. The old tree's gone, however, with 100 pieces of hard. Oh my god, that's a lot of hardwood. How would me putting more wood on a tree help the tree? I'm kinda confused by that. Just adds on another quest for me to do. But my main one for today is to get some animals. Because I'm rich, baby! Starting first by getting the bunny I wanted, whose name is Custard, and then getting my first sheep. Oh my, the amount of regret I was looking at a Boston cream pie. I regret naming. Oh, my poor f***ing sheep, bro. Before heading to Calico Desert, I first bought a very much needed house upgrade and donating a pomegranate that I found in my fruit cave. Then I headed to Calico, surprisingly making it to floor 18 with ease and then passing out in my front yard. I woke up day 18 to Pierre, of all people, telling me that Shane liked me and that I should give him a bouquet. Thanks, I guess. It was also today that I really wanted to start working in my greenhouse now that I have it. But I kind of realized I don't have ancient fruit yet, which was what I wanted to plant in there. So I looked through all my chests to get as many things to donate and headed over to the museum, earning me my ancient seed. I planted my ancient seed and another apple tree since I'm having issues with the other one, and a poppy I forgot to plant for the bundle. Thankfully, I kept the seed. Ending the day just like yesterday, heading to Calico Desert. Miss Evelyn showed up on my door this morning with a gift of a garden pot. How nice, what the heck? Keeping up this positive vibe for today, heading to the traveling cart, finding the 2 exact items I needed and was worried about. That is insane. But today was pretty quick as I just spent my time foraging. I didn't know it yet, but day 20 of fall was the day. I produced a baby lizard, me. I did that. His name is Gummy. I'm really running out of name ideas. And on my way to visit Shane, I finally got the cutscene I've been waiting for. That's right, we finally unlocked the blue chickens. So once the cutest cutscene ever ended, I finally got my blue chicken. I struggled naming it, but finally settled on Gelato. After this, I went and moved my greenhouse because it had been bothering me for a while, and then went to Calico Desert, reaching floor 25, leveling up to 8 in combat and mining. Heck yeah, I completed Key's quest. I actually just didn't realize until I got this letter, so I wanted to start off by having another good day. So I finally asked Shane to date me. And thank God he said yes, because that would have been so awkward. And with that, I headed to Calico Desert. All was relatively going well until I died. No! I didn't mean to do that. Actually, okay, to be fair, the only thing I really care about is my XP. So, like, it's not like I had anything on me that I necessarily needed. Oh, I kind of wanted that though. So, that happened. Oh my god, it's like the first day that I can actually like maybe get a book at the bookseller. I have enough money. I don't have anything I necessarily need to spend my money on. Wow, that is so interesting that I said that because I literally did not go to the bookseller today. I went to the desert because of course I did. That makes me look so stupid. Why did I say that? You know how I spent day 23? Yep. Yup, but not before I went and took my new poppy flower to the community center. I actually planted a bunch of cranberry seeds at the beginning of day 24 just for some passive income during the winter time, and of course the rest of the day going back to the desert, leveling up to 9 in mining. Day 25 I made another silo. Day 26 I went to the desert and leveled up to 9 in combat, and after foraging around a bit on day 27 it was Spirit's Eve. There really isn't much to do on Spirit's Eve, which kinda sucks because Halloween's like my favorite holiday, so I just went to get the golden pumpkin and dipped, going to bed with a level up in foraging. The last day of fall started with a huge crop harvest, which, spoiler alert, let's go level 10 farming! Since I moved my greenhouse a couple days ago, I was finally able to lay out my farm how I wanted. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. I went to get a new hat from the little hat shop because I was not feeling the fedora anymore, and chopped some trees for the rest of the day, concluding fall being a shepherd and making a ton of money. Oh my god. It is the first day of winter, and everything is dead. But with the new 1.6 update, we actually get this little winter crop, which is kind of cool. And after going around looking for the winter forageables, I finally completed the craft room, which also repairs the bridge. When completing the bundle, I actually got some winter seeds as well, which I planted as soon as possible because I am still really struggling to get my foraging up. I did a little decorating around the farm and then went to sleep with the Junimos fixing up the bridge. Leaving my farm on day 2, I got an interesting cutscene. Who is this fella? So I chased them all the way to the community house and got a magnifying glass in return. What a weirdly specific thing to get. But now I can obtain secret notes, which is kind of cool. I did some quick little things like finally getting a nautilus shell, upgrading my fishing rod, putting the nautilus shell in the bundle, then heading to the mines to get geodes. I start off day 3 by harvesting some of my cranberries and finally getting a heater for my animals, cause I forgot. While we were getting some geodes processed, let's talk about it. I realized I'm missing an animal, the famed void chicken, and I don't have the sewer open yet. It requires 60 museum donations. I got like 20. So that and getting my foraging, mining, and combat up are huge for me, cause I am really running out of time, and I don't know how much I can get done. I donated my finds and went back to the mines, repeating the exact same thing for day 4. Don't worry, day 5 and 6 were exactly the same. The only important thing of note is that I built a shed next to my greenhouse. It's been a really long time since an ugly showed up to my door. What a gross man. Like, leave me alone. Ugh. So that was a horrible start to my day. But yay, yippee, Festival of Ice is tomorrow. Ugh, god dang it, Pierre. I was actually super close to getting all the hardwood needed for the weird tree stump. So after taking a quick trip to the secret forest, we did it. I don't know why, but I really think the door to the house looks like Diglett. Let me know if you also think the same. Anyways, the rest of the day was spent in the Skull Cavern. Since it's the Festival of Ice Day, I started by doing mundane tasks around the farm and then headed over. There really wasn't anything to do or buy outside of the main fishing challenge, so I just got started. And boy was I stressed. I felt like I was catching fish at a slower rate than others, but after 6 fish, I won, getting some fancy prizes. Tuesday, day 9, I have a new neighbor. Look at this little guy. He's so hungry. He actually gives a little quest, which uses the new smoker, so definitely need to set out some crab pots and get that recipe. On and off, I've been donating and looking for artifacts, so on my little journey, I came across this sign. A squid fest? That sounds cool. I'm excited. The last thing I got up to was taking some maple syrup to the secret woods. I love gaining knowledge from a random bear in the forest. Day 10, I decided to finally check out the quarry because I don't remember this cave. With the skull on the outside, I was really expecting it to be hard. No. The skulls were slightly annoying, but it was mostly due to the noise. But waiting at the end of the tunnel was a golden scythe. Okay. Kinda worth it. What sucked though was not having a good enough pickaxe to go through the rock. I feel as though I am missing out. Thank God I took this little journey though, because I leveled up to 10 in mining, choosing the prospector. I I felt threatened by yesterday, so I got my pickaxe upgraded. But besides donating more items and inspecting geodes, I worked on my farm all day. Y'all know I have a specific outline that I'm going for, so I worked all night to try and get closer to the farm of my dreams. Even though there's a section I don't really know what to do with. Guys, it's Squid Fest, and my boys are back. Why is he with another man? What is that about? Okay, drama, but we'll write the fic later. If it wasn't obvious, the point of Squid Fest is to catch a bunch of squids, and the goal is to reach 10 of them. I struggled, and it took all day. So long, I apparently didn't record it. But don't worry, we continue tomorrow. I pick up me little pickaxe, also upgrading my axe, head to the spot because I exerted myself yesterday, and went back to my boys. It was a late start to fishing, but we did it. 10 out of 10, baby. And oh my god, that's a lot of interesting items. Squid hat? Oh my god, squid hat. This is the best thing I've ever owned. What the heck? I don't care about anything else. I'm going to bed. Nice and happy. Yeah, just kidding, I passed out. We are now halfway through winter, and I still got some objectives to complete. I've been working hard in the museum to eventually get the void egg from the sewers, and I still need to level up foraging and combat. So I decided to head over to Calico Desert, not realizing that this would happen once I got to floor 3. Oh my god, really? Yes! What do I do? It's only 1 o'clock. So I just continued my time in the mines, reaching floor 38, which is insane, and going to bed with the brute profession. I got really hopeful for a level up out of this harvest, but no. I went to get my geodes looked at and literally got a prismatic shard, which is crazy. So of course, I decided to donate it. I went through some of my secret notes to help me collect more museum items and spent the rest couple of hours at the night market, cause I kind of forgot that that was happening. I realized that a lot of the artifacts I was missing were in the mines, so cut to me hoeing over every inch of dirt I could, actually getting a few that I needed. And of course, going back at the end of the day to the night market, getting this cute little painting. It kind of looks like me, okay? Before going to the mines for another day, I got a new lizard. They look so stupid. But obviously, you know how I spent the rest of day 17. Day 18, however, I got a letter in the mail saying my secret friend for the Feast of the Winter Star is Maru. Nice. I donated my findings and decided to try starting on helping the raccoon. First, I needed to make a smoker, grab the perch, smoke the perch, and head over. I don't have the cockle needed yet, so that's where I'm gonna have to end for now. Friday the 19th was just a banger all around. Gunther came in my farm to give me the key to the sewers. I got the last apple I needed for Marnie's community bundle. Oh my god! Oh, wait. And you know what that means. Yup, the community house is finished. To fully finish the place, I got the stone Junimo secret and placed it out front. And now that I'm rich, I can finally indulge on the bookseller, getting a foraging upgrade and speed boost. Ending the day officially getting the void egg. I cannot believe I completed the community center and got all the animals I could. I am feeling so good right now. Day 20 started with me spending my money to change my farming profession. Really want to be an artisan. And getting to celebrate the community center being done. They gave me the Stardew Hero trophy, which was so nice. But the good vibes didn't last long because Morris showed up. And y'all already know my beef. I just do not care. I find both Morris and Pierre insufferable. So of course Pierre, being the ass he is, used the situation to gain more customers. But ultimately, it brought the town together. So I guess that's cool. Also, the scene shows everyone's new winter outfits, which is pretty cute. The night ended with me officially getting my artisan profession. So I accidentally skipped Emily's cutscene about now having access to the sewing machine. Whoops. I also got so many letters in the mail that it was honestly just annoying to go through. But I decided to hit Emily up for some new threads because I gotta get something to match my squid hat. Okay, I did the wrong color. don't worry, I'll fix it. And at the end of the day, I gave myself the bright idea to plant as many trees as possible. And I'm lying by bright idea because what the hell am I doing? What a great layout.
Even with all this to harvest on day 22, still no level up.
I took myself down to my crab pots and finally got all the cockles needed for my silly little raccoon. I took a quick pit stop to fix the color on my sweater and then finally finished the raccoon's quest. Now he just needs to find a wife, I guess. Still struggling with trying to get my foraging level up. I ran out of fiber for my tree fertilizer, so I spent my remaining time getting more in the mines. I continued the exact same thing for day 23 and 24, just trying to level up my foraging the best I could. Time flew by so fast, I forgot it was Christmas. The morning started off with my void egg hatching. I should have tried harder on that name. I looked for the perfect gift for Maru and made my way over. For some reason, I got the best friend achievement by talking to Shane here. Okay. What a nice time to get 10 hearts. Maru liked my gift, and my secret gift was from Marnie, who I got eggs from. Ah, yes, thanks for giving the farmer 12 eggs. I mean, heck, it's gonna be turned into mayonnaise. Thanks, buddy. And I wasn't lying. I used all my new fancy mayo machines and shoved those eggs in. Day 26 started a little interesting with my man on my doorsteps. And what a cute little way to ask me on a date today. So I guess we'll be meeting him at 5 p.m. I continued the cutscene trend by getting the boat cutscene. Willie wants me to help him get his boat back together, but not this video. I'm also just way too poor for that right now. I went back to my farm to cut down some of the trees in my greenhouse and harvest my forageables outside, and that was it. I finally leveled up. Level 10 foraging. Oh wow. Really? Oh my god, I didn't think I'd get it. I had 2 days left. That's crazy. Y'all, I am so happy that we did it. And honestly, what a great way to end the day by going on a little date with my partner to grid ball. I don't know what that is. And I continued to not know what that is while we sat watching the game together. We talked all wholesome and whatnot and had our first kiss, which apparently Shane was shocked by, even though he literally initiated it. But he's an idiot, so it's fine. Of course, getting botanist at the end of the day. Day 27, I found this secret room that honestly I know nothing about, but it looks pretty interesting. I got started on a new upgrade for my pickaxe that I literally won't be able to get this video, but it's a thought that counts. And then I spent the night redecorating my house. This is gonna be the Jeff room. And that was it. Day 28. Final day of the year. The first thing I got up to was getting a bigger tank for Jeff and spent the rest of the day just making the farm look pretty since I have no other responsibilities. Officially ending the day by putting the fish in his new, comfy, nicely decorated home. But that's it. Since it's the end of the video, I thought I might do a little farm tour. It's definitely not as developed as I'd like, but I still think it's pretty cozy and fun. And you know what? We did it! I got done with all of the challenges I had. Now, I just have to think of some for a potential second video. But seriously, thank you to anyone who watched this video. Please like and subscribe if you can, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!